Hello, everyone. Welcome to Catherine's ESL classroom. In today's lesson, we will learn to tell the time. What time of the day is it? We will learn different ways to tell the time, analog and digital. So let's get started and have some fun telling the time. So thank you again, everyone, and joining Ms. Catherine's Telling Time. What time is it? Time of the day, digital and analog. What time of the day is this? Look at the picture. Morning, morning. Say this with me. Morning. We would say good morning when we wake up. Afternoon, afternoon. Good afternoon when we want to say hello and give a greeting in the afternoon. Let's repeat together. Afternoon. Good afternoon. Good job. What about this one? What time of the day is this? Evening. Evening. Good evening. What time of the day is this? Night. Night. When we go to sleep and we want to wish someone good night. Good night. Good job. Now let's match the words and pictures. Can you remember? So which one? We have morning. What about the next one? Afternoon. Good job. Evening and night. Okay, you see the differences? Good job. Now let's say these all together. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. Okay, night and morning would be AM, okay? So this is a little tricky. So remember, AM could be the night or it could be the morning. For example, we can say 1 a.m. could be in the middle of the night, or it could be 1 o'clock in the morning. Usually people are sleeping. Okay, so think about that. Afternoon, evening, and night would equals PM. Okay, so we have the afternoon over here, we have the evening here, and we have the night. Okay, so these would all be PM. Let's read these numbers together. 10, 5, 1, 7, 9, 11. Now let's say them fast. 10, 5, 1, 7, 9, 11. Good job. Let's read these numbers together. 2, 6, 3, 4, 12, 8, 20. Did this too fast, right? One more time. Let's read these numbers together. Let's do it a little faster. 2, 6, 3, 4, 12, 8, 20. How did you do? Good job. Now the V for the Spanish speakers, it's a new sound for you. The V in your language would be a B sound. In English, V is V, 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 V. Okay? So we take the top of our teeth and touch the lower lip. V, 12, 12. How did you do? Good job. Okay, so we see a digital clock here, and we see an analog clock. Okay, these are two different types of clocks. How do we say this again? Digital, analog. Good job. Now, We see another digital over here, and we see the analog over here. Okay, so the longhand shows the minutes. Okay, the longhand shows the minutes. The shorthand, the blue arrow, shows the hour. This would be the analog clock. The digital clock here, the 10 is the hour. And this shows the minutes. This is the digital clock. Digital, analog. Good job. Okay, so now we see the minutes here. We have o'clock. This would be 0 minutes. On the 3, this would be quarter past. On the 6 would be half past. The 9 would be quarter to. So when we say quarter to would be the next hour. When we say past, it's past the hour. Okay, so quarter past is 15 minutes past the hour. Half past would be 30 minutes past the hour. Quarter to would be 45 minutes past the hour. I know it's a little tricky. Okay, so quarter to could be 15 minutes to the hour, but we would say quarter to, okay? So when we're saying 15 minutes, it's past the hour, 30 minutes past the hour, and 45 minutes past the hour. I know, a little tricky. So just think that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Okay, so if there's 60 minutes, it's broken down 15, 30, and 45 minutes. Okay, this side of the clock shows minutes. Okay, so this would be past the hour. This side of the clock shows minutes, and it would be 2. So when we say 2, we would say to the next hour, okay? So to the next hour. Don't worry if you're confused. I will go slowly and we will go and break it down. What time is it? Okay, so when we ask what time is it, we are saying it's or it is plus the hour plus o'clock. It's plus minutes plus past or to the hour, the next hour. So it's either past the hour we are in, or to the next hour. Don't worry, we will show you. Okay, so first off, is this analog or digital? Analog. So if we're looking at an analog clock, we are asking what time is it? We don't get to see AM or PM. We have to look outside. It's 12 o'clock. Okay, so the longhand and the shorthand are all on the 12. It's 12 o'clock. We don't know if it's in the morning, meaning midnight, or in the afternoon, PM. Okay, we just have to know the time of the day by looking outside or asking someone. Okay, so now we have the digital clock, which shows PM here. And this one would be the analog. So we know it's the afternoon because we see the time of the day. So when we ask what time is it, it's noon. Okay, so this is a good one. We can say it's 12 p.m. Let's repeat, it's 12 p.m. Or we can say it's noon, or we can say it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I know, a lot of ways we can say this. So what time is this? So we know that this is in the morning. Remember, nighttime could also be AM. So what time is it? It's midnight. It's midnight. So we can say it's midnight. We can say it's 12 a.m. Or we can say it's 12 a.m. or what? This is a tricky one. We can say it's 12 at night, and we can say it's 12 in the morning. Okay. Now, we really can't say it's morning because there's no daylight, but most people will say it's 12 in the morning or it's 12 at night. You are disturbing my sleep. I need my sleep. Don't wake me up. Okay. So what are the three ways here? It's midnight. It's midnight. It's 12 a.m. or it's 12 at night. Okay. Some people do say it's 12 in the morning and I'm trying to sleep. Okay, that was 4 ways. Now let's match the words and pictures. Midnight, noon, okay? Showing 12 in, right? Is this analog or digital? That's right, analog. We have to just know by looking outside. So what's 12 p.m.? Noon. What's 12 a.m.? Midnight. Good job. Okay, now we see digital and we see analog. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Are you saying these with me? Let's say it together. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. What time is it? It's 6:15. Now we can say 6:15 p.m. or we can say it's 6:15. Okay. What time is it? It's 5:30. We can also say it's 5:30 p.m. What time is it? It's 4:45. 4:45 is the same thing as 4:45 p.m. Good job. I know these are tough. Practice, practice, practice. Practice with me. Okay, question. What kind of clock is this? That's right, analog. What time is it? It's, right? What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Good job. Practice with me. What time is it? It's 12:30. Okay, the long hand here, the red arrow is past, right? It's 30 minutes past the hour. Okay, it's in between the 12 and the 1, the shorthand, the blue arrow. Okay, so we know it's 12 o'clock. It's not 1 o'clock yet. Practice with me. What time is it? Good job. It's, look at the shorthand and the longhand. It's 6:15. Good job. 6:15, all right? It's 15 minutes past the hour of 6 o'clock, okay? Practice with me. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock. Good job. Practice with me. What time is it? It's 4:45. This was a tricky one. Okay. 4:45. Okay, so the arrow is in between the 4 and the 5, the shorthand. So this is the hour, okay? Now, this side of the clock is 2, remember? So then when it's the 9, how many minutes is this, right? It's 45 minutes past the hour, okay? So we know when it's this side of the clock, it's to the next hour, okay? So it's 4:45. I know he's a little tricky, lots of practice. Don't worry, lots to practice again. Okay, so here, when it's on the 1, it's 5 past. So this is 5 minutes. 10 past, 10 minutes. The number 3 is 15 minutes, 1/4 past. Number 4, how many minutes would this be? 20 minutes, 20 past. The number 5 is 25 minutes, 25 past. The 6 is 30 minutes, half past. The 7, how many minutes is the 7? 35 minutes. So this means it would be 25 minutes, 25 minutes to the next hour, okay? So it's 35 minutes past the hour and 25 to the next hour. I know, confusing. So what would the 8 be? How many minutes? 40 minutes. So this would be 22. So it would be 20 minutes to the next hour. Remember, there's 60 minutes in 1 hour. How many minutes is the 9? 45 minutes. So this would be quarter to the next hour. Quarter would mean 15 minutes to the next hour, or 45 minutes past the hour. What would be the 10? 50 minutes. This would mean it's 10 minutes to the next hour, or 10 to. What about the 11? How many minutes? 55 minutes. So this means it would be 5 minutes to the next hour, or 5 to. What about the 12? O'clock, 0 minutes. Okay, good job. I know, lots of practice. Now practice with me. What time is it? It's 20 past 8, or 8:20 a.m. Repeat. It's 20 past 8, or it's 8:20 a.m. Good job. Practice with me. Now, if I'm looking at my watch and it's showing digital timing, what time is it? It's 6:50. 6:50. We can also say it's 10 minutes to 7, or 10 to 7. Good job. What time is it? It's 5 past 9, or it's 9:05 a.m. Did you catch that? Let's repeat. It's 5 past 9, or it's 9:05 a.m. or 9:05 in the morning. Good job. Practice with me. Let's complete the times. What time is it? Now look at the blanks. It's blank to blank. It's 4:45. It's 4:45. That means it's 5 minutes. I'm sorry, it's 15 minutes until it's 5 o'clock. Okay, 4:45 means 15 minutes left in the hour. So it would be 4:45. Good job. Practice with me, complete the times. What time is it? It's blank to blank. Okay, so if it would be on this side of the clock, right? From the 6 to the 12. The long arrow is on the 10. Now look at the short arrow. Where is it? It's 10 to 1. This means we have 10 minutes until the next hour, okay? So the short arrow, the blue arrow is between the 12 and the 1. So it's not 1 o'clock yet, because why? The long arrow, the red arrow, okay? That means we have 10 minutes left. So when we're on the 10, we have 50 minutes past 12, but we don't say that. We either say it's 10 to 1, or we can say it's 12:50, okay? Normally when we see an analog clock and we see it on the wall like this, we say it's 10 to 1 or 10 to 1. Did you catch that? Don't worry, lots of practice. What time is it? Look at the shorthand, the blue arrow, and the longhand, the red arrow. It's blank to blank. I think I gave some of it away. It's blank, blank to. Let's see what we got here. What time is it? It's 2:15. I was trying to trick you here. Okay, so if it's 2:15, how else can we say this? It's 2:15. 2:15, right? 2:15 or 2:15. Now let's read these numbers together. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Now let's say them fast. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Good job. Now let's match the words and pictures. Okay, what do we have here? 25, 30, 35, 40. Good job. Let's match these now. What's this number? 45. What's this one? 50. How about this one? The 5 and the 5. 55. Say this again. 55. Good job. And the last one. 60. Good job. Okay. Let's go over these more. We have to memorize, okay? 5 past. 10 past. 1/4 past. 20 past. 25 past. Half past. 25 to. 22. 1/4 to. 10 to. 5 to. AM or PM would be the o'clock. So we can say 12 o'clock in the evening or 12 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so if it is 12 a.m., do we see morning outside or do we see night outside? We see night outside. Now, most of the time we would say it's 12 o'clock in the morning or it's 12 o'clock at night. Now we can say both, okay? Now all these numbers that are circled is showing how many minutes in the hour. So how many minutes in 1 hour? That's right, 60 minutes, 60 minutes. Good job. What time is it? Okay, it's plus the hour plus AM or PM. It's plus the hour plus the minutes plus AM or PM. Okay, we're going to do this either digitally or analog. Now, what time is it? Do you remember? It's 6:50. What's another way we can say this? It's 10 minutes to 7. Good job. Do we know it's AM or PM? Nope. What do we have to do? That's right, look outside or ask someone. What time is it? It's 9. Or we can say it's 9 o'clock. What time is it? It's 4:45 p.m. Let's repeat. It's 4:45 p.m. Okay, we see the p.m. here. What's another way we can say this? It's 4:45. Good job. That means we have 15 minutes left. Let's practice together. What time is it? It's blank blank p.m. What should the answer be? It's 5:30 p.m. Now you know why we are practicing the pronunciation of numbers as well. Practice with me. Let's complete the time. What time is it? It's 6 blank. It's 6:15. That's right. It's 6:15. Good job. What's another way we can say this? It's 6:15. Good. Let's practice. What time is it? It's 8 blank. It's 8:20. It's 8:20. What is another way we can say this? It's 8:20. Did you catch that? It's 8:20. Good job. What time is it? It's blank a.m. It's blank. Okay, what are the two ways here? It's 12 a.m. Remember the V, 12. It's 12 a.m. Or we could say it's 12. Or we can say it's midnight. Midnight. Okay, so it's 12 a.m. It's 12 in the morning. It's 12 at night. Means if someone is saying it's 12 at night, usually it means that they are a night owl. They are still kind of awake. If someone says it's 12 in the morning, I'm tired, what do you think? They're sleeping, right? Okay, so let's repeat. It's 12 a.m., it's 12, or it's midnight. Midnight. Now, bonus question. Put in the comments, how do we spell midnight? Okay. Now let's spin the wheel. All right, now remember, we're going to say this in hours and minutes. We're going to spin the wheel together and tell the time correctly. Let's do the hours. Tell me when to stop. Okay. So what hour is it? 1, right? Now let's spin the wheel on the minutes. Should I stop? Okay. Okay, how many minutes? 20. Okay, now, if I see 1 is the hour and 20 is the minutes, okay, it could be AM or PM. How can we say this? All right, say it's in the morning. All right, it's still dark outside. How would we say this? It's 1:20 in the morning. It's 1:20 AM. Now, if it's 1:20 in the morning, do you think the person is still awake? No, they're tired, okay, because they're saying it's 1:20 in the morning. Now, if someone is saying 1:20 at night, okay, this means they are a night owl and they don't go to bed until probably 2 or 3 in the morning. Or they're working, okay? So they might say it's 1:20 at night or 1:20 a.m. We can also say it's 20 past the hour or 20 past 1. I know so many different ways. Now let's put the sentences in the correct order. Now we have is, it, time, what, and the question mark. We have it's, which is it is, past, ate, half, and full stop or period. So this would mean it's a statement. We have quarter, it's, period, 2, and 10. We have o'clock, 12, it's, and a period or a full stop, another statement. And we have 7:30, it's, period, 5, and AM. Now, press pause because you have to put the words and make a sentence. So we have to put the sentences in the correct order because they are out of order. We cannot exactly say, is it time what? That would not be correct. Okay. Time's up. What's the first one? What time is it? Good job. What's the next one? It's 8:30. How did you do? All right. How about the next one? It's 9:45. It's 9:45. Good job. The next one. It's 12 o'clock. Good job. The next one. It's 7:35 a.m. It's 7:35 a.m. Good job. Now correct the mistakes. Can we say it's 7:30? Can we say what's time? It. Can we say it's 1:45? Can we say it's 15:10? Can we say it's past 11:15? None on any of them. So they're all mistakes. So you have to correct them. Press pause. Okay, how did you do? It's 7:30. It's 1:45. What time is it? It's 10:15. It's 12:15. So how did everyone do? All right. Don't worry, lots of practice. Now, bonus. Look at the different times of the day. What are they eating? Okay. So you can describe what are they eating, but we are going to tell you what the time of the day is. What's the first one on top? They're eating breakfast. Okay. What about this one? Lunch. They are eating lunch. And the last one, what are they eating? Dinner. They are eating dinner. Good job. Thank you, everyone, for joining Miss Catherine's ESL classroom on telling time. What time is it? Time of the day, and some extra bonuses. So how did everyone do? Well, we would love to hear from you. How did you do? And give us a thumbs up and give us some comments. We want to help you with your English lesson. So tell me if there's anything else you'd like to learn. So until next time, bye.